Doesn't feel like anyone's home.
What's going on here?
All this electronic stuff? This has to be Eugene's.
Are you sure?
Yeah, nobody else would tinker with this shit. But why would he hide it from me?
Huh. Definitely Eugene's place. He was a Firefly?
He served with Tommy.
I had no idea.
Yeah. They got into some real dark shit.
Like what?
He said he blew up a checkpoint at Denver QZ, killed 3 soldiers, and 2 civilians.
Jesus.
He also told me that he and Tommy slow tortured some big Fedra general. I don't know. I don't buy Tommy doing that, though.
He could do worse.
What do you mean?
He and Joel did a lot to survive after the outbreak. He left his family to join the Fireflies. Harsh.
Eugene.
Oh my god. It's Tommy and Eugene. They look like babies here.
Lights, heaters. There's gotta be a generator around here somewhere.
Check. I think it's working now. Because the sound option for adjusting microphone came up.
Okay.
So I'm assuming it works.
Okay.
I mean, my sound should be going through the stream, if you can hear me. Now, I know the video's not playing, but the sound should be on.
Okay.
According to Sarah, it does appear to be working.
Okay.
At least I'm assuming it's working. Yeah, it is. I heard myself. That's all that matters. All right, great start after I just said didn't touch anything. Turns out the microphone wasn't plugged in. Or I should say it was plugged in enough for it to have turned on, but not enough for it to have been registered, apparently. So.
I had to just reset my Twitch to here.
Well, either way, my bad. My B. Dina, it's right here. Dina, go down here. Dina.
Hey.
Alright, I gotta turn on the generator first. Oh, I screwed it up.
That's
impressive workbench.
Oh, look, a
Jane.
weapon crafting
Bet you could
table.
mod your gun with this gear.
So you might be like, why is this so decked out? Already, why do I have the stuff that I can't increase? It's because it's New Game Plus, so I have a bunch of stuff already. I'm assuming once I exit the, like... Once I start the game
hello.
proper, I'll get all my weapons back. That, or maybe just when you pick them up, you
Look at the floor.
get upgraded versions.
There's more stuff down there.
There is
See
more
way
stuff
down?
down there.
Not here.
That would probably make sense because it's like story-wise, you don't get those weapons until those moments.
Yeah, it shouldn't matter, though. Just give me my stuff.
It'd just be fully upgraded.
That just means I have to make sure I go and get them.
I think they were alt linear,
No.
or there was
Like, I don't know which ones are and aren't, but I know for a fact the shotgun is not. That one is... I know where it is, but it's definitely not on the linear path.
Yeah.
God down here.
Well, it's obviously a sex den. That's why he didn't tell you about it.
I hope it's a sex den. For his sake.
The old sex den.
Oh my god.
It wasn't sex. It was weed.
Oh, dead weed.
Yeah, damn right, Brandon. I upgraded. I got camera working now. I'm big boy.
Oh, there we go.
You think it's still good?
Does weed go bad?
Let's find out.
I know it looks no different for you guys, but one thing I'll complain about using a camera on the
You have an
PS4
Oh, I got it.
is if you stream with a camera on computer, you just see the
Oh,
game.
Yeah, like you're gonna get.
I get to look at my own face on my television, which is not great.
Okay. It's...
Yeah.
Fuck it.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I got it open, didn't I?
Time for my tablet to charge.
Smells good.
Smells like weed.
I mean... When we stuck here a while, right?
Remember, kids, stuck in a blizzard, smoke some weed. What could go wrong? Now do a little quick previously on.
Can I ask you?
There's some sexual tension between these two.
Oh, can you?
Scale of 1 to 10. 1 being, like, absolute trash. And 10 being life-altering.
Also, I'm going to be honest, I don't know how long I'm going to be playing today, because
How would you...
there's cake 15 feet away from me.
Kiss last night.
That's going to be ready very soon.
Why are we still talking about this?
Depends how fast this goes.
You said it was a mistake.
Did I say that?
What are you doing?
She didn't. Ellie put those words in her mouth.
I asked you to rate our kiss.
I don't know.
I give it a 6.
A 6?
6 is pretty
Like a
generous.
solid 6.
Okay.
It's
There are a lot of
pass.
people
It's a
around.
pass grade.
Yeah, but 6.
Oh, what? I mean, now I really want to know how you'd rate it.
Quick! Stop being lesbians. The police are coming. I don't know if that siren's actually picked up on the mic or not, but
You're infuriating.
Have you met you?
You make me want to go back outside into that blizzard.
use my strong man hands on camera to open a jar of jam.
Oh, it's like slippery. I can't.
This better be better than this next.
Oh, now my hands are all got like jam on them. Yes, because I like jam. That's the game. Credits roll. Girls made out. Neil Druckmann's SJW agenda achieved. Game over. Back to Beefcake Abbey.
Great. Infected.
Sir? Alright, this is part I'm just supposed to run away. Oops, my bad. I was like, why are they coming from behind me in every other direction? On top of being able to have some serious gains, Abby got some good cardio. I'm gonna be able to run half this distance. That water's not cold, it's fine.
Okay, up this way.
Seen some people get lost in this part. I don't know how. It's pretty straightforward.
Damn it!
Cool. As I immediately get lost. Hey, look, health kit. I'll just grab some of that stuff real quick. What? Drag me. Touch my back. Oh! That's where Abby's hat goes. They took her hat. Never know when you're gonna need some crafting material. Exactly.
Give me your hand. We're gonna have to run.
Oh, it's Daddy Joe
Come on in.
and Tommy.
I'll cover you. Let's go. Come on, this way.
Well, thank God the main character saved me.
Oh shit.
Oh. Oh.
You okay?
Yeah.
Here, just let me eat some chips real quick.
Don't matter. What does is where we go.
Get this other health kit.
I reckon we go out the back.
Yoink.
We can make a break for the lodge.
I ain't got a better idea. Hey, you got a gun?
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
Shot. Keep up with it.
I also got a pie
We gotta warn everyone.
and cake.
Come back with a cleanup crew.
Damn it!
These some bitches are everywhere!
We gotta move!
Get to the door!
Take a bite. Oh, beat me to it. How dare you? That's my kill.
Through this door! Come on!
I don't know how to
Hurry!
freeze the camera so perfectly timed, but apparently if you hit someone in the head with a pipe, you switch over to the camera view, or the photo mode, there's like a 50% chance that you knock their teeth out. I mean, that's pretty cool. Go over here and get a hammer.
We
need to hurry.
Up there, the window! That's our way out!
No, sorry,
See a
girl.
way up there? Here, use this!
I use my one-shot
Hey,
attack
girl!
first.
Give us a hand with this thing!
Yeah, I'll help.
Push it up onto the cart! We're getting inside! I'll get the gauntlet to the window! You two keep those in
Swing for the fences. Yeah. All right, now give me. Oh. Give me my hammer. Oh, that's a collector. I definitely don't want to hit that with a hammer. That's some pretty bad aim on my part.
Save my hand there. You need me to take over? I got it. Just keep those infected away.
Take crowbar.
Just need another minute.
You got yourself, Joel. You're fine. Yeah, curb stomp. That's my favorite. That's my favorite one. Oh no!
Almost there.
Aim is suffering from streamer attacks. You know, probably. And honestly, before going back to playing this game, I was playing.
Through the window. Let's go.
Played and beat Rise of the Tomb Raider, which its aiming is significantly more forgiving. I found.
They're close to us.
Where are we going?
It's this way. Come on.
Everywhere.
Don't slow down. Head for those doors.
Now, one good thing about making the big blizzard level in this game more sort of a streamlined plot level is the blizzard level in the first game is not great. I don't love it. It's my least favorite part of the game.
That's Joe.
So making it a little quick, it's good in my book.
Okay. That ain't gonna hold. We gotta go back. We ain't outrun them all the way to Jackson. We need to barricade that door.
You watch me.
Bobby, we cannot
You watch how
stay
fast
here.
I run.
Horses ain't making it all that
My
way.
friends are at a mansion just north of here. It's fenced in. We have the whole perimeter secure.
Some ball, please. I can work.
All right. I'll get the door.
You ride with me.
It's good. It's good. Abby knows what's up. It's subtle. Super subtle. I like how they said they're like we can't outrun them, but they got horses. Horses can outrun them. Then again, maybe horses get tired before infected do. That part I'm not really sure about.
When I was 12, I found a skateboard. And I tried to get on it. And it shot right out from underneath me.
Wait, how did you get the scar?
I fell on my knife.
Dina confirmed for cool skater.
Okay. Chemical burn. I died myself.
Why?
You can do it? You can tell the truth?
To cover a bite mark? Right here.
Allie confirmed for dirty liar.
I got jumped by an infected when I was 14. And turns out I'm
Well, I mean, it is true. It's just most people.
so
Most people don't
healed
believe that.
with a ring of fucked up teeth marks and cysts and
Ow! Fuck you.
What? Hey!
I told you a real fucking story.
I did tell you a real fucking story.
Oh, you want a bite mark? Did you hear that?
Jesse? Just
Not
stay there,
Eugene?
okay? Just will you wait, please? What? Just turn around. What are you doing?
I mean, you guys are mostly dressed.
You're supposed to be on patrol.
There's a blizzard outside.
Is that weed?
Yes, a lot of weed,
Why are
dude.
you here?
People are counting on you. Get that? What we do matters.
Well, then why aren't you at the fucking lookout?
Because Tommy and Joel didn't show up.
What do you mean?
We waited for them for an hour. I was looking for their horses when I saw lights.
Do you think maybe Tommy and Joel also bunkered down?
Placed? No way.
Had a gay makeout scene?
How much of their region have you
Ignore the
covered?
fact that they're brothers?
Not much.
Then we split up. Go at it from different sides. We can cover the whole thing in a few hours.
I don't like you riding solo. We don't know what's out there.
Exactly. What if they need help?
Okay, I'll head west. Dina can take south, and you come.
Internet
east.
doesn't
Be
care they're
smart about it,
brothers.
okay?
Just every infected in Wyoming. Right on your front steps.
Let's get inside!
See what nice folk. Letting them come inside.
Scared us.
I got a lot to talk about that guy. That's Manny.
Thanks.
Yeah. Can I talk to you for a minute?
Just need him to be on screen long enough.
No, it's alright. We just ride out the storm and get here.
Got any brushes or towel or
We want nothing.
You have no idea.
Y'all get electricity in here.
Fuck everything.
There are solar panels on the roof.
Who are these people?
Well,
How long y'all been here?
Since yesterday?
Yesterday.
Yep.
yeah, just moved in.
What are y'all
Brand new
doing out
house.
this way?
Great deal.
Just passing through.
Real estate market in the apocalypse. Great.
You live nearby? We do. A few hours down the hill. Y'all should come back with us. Restock before you head out.
Appreciate it. I'm Mel, by the way.
Tommy. This is my brother.
Joe. Y'all act like you heard of us or something.
Yeah, they might have, Joel. They might have heard of you. Buckle up, folks.
Laura, all clear?
He's out. Put him against the wall.
Tommy! Get off me!
Thanks, fine, Joel. Walk it off. Could literally see a chunk missing, but it's fine.
He wasn't using that anytime soon.
Joel Miller.
As far as I know, first time Joel's last name's ever said.
Guess.
I haven't replayed the first game in a couple months, so I might be wrong, but Joel acts like he's never heard his leg. Yeah, it's just a normal day. Should be just a normal day for him.
Why don't you say whatever speech you got rehearsed? Get this over with.
Tourniquet his leg. Do it.
Don't you fucking...
Leg bits.
Clear out.
Tend to shoot 18 Joels. I prefer. As far as Joel jokes go, I prefer Abby scored a Joel in one.
That's so bad.
Joel! Tommy! Shit. How do I get down there?
Just jump. It's fine. You stay there in the freezing cold. You'll be fine. You're a horse.
Joel! Tommy!
They're fine, man. Don't gotta worry about it. Now, obviously, we want to rush to save Joel before more than just his leg is missing.
There it is. Joel? Tommy?
Full-on gun. Oh, won't let me jump the stair railing like a superhero. If I recall, the house doesn't have a whole lot to scrounge, because it's supposed to be looking for old Joel. Oh look, we found him. Hey doing, Joel? Now, I will remind you that the cutscene before this, Abby did tell everyone to leave the room. And they're all just conveniently back in the room.
You're gonna fucking die!
Well, I guess to be fair, she does only say clear out, and there is like some side rooms, so they could have gone there. But
Why aren't you posted up outside?
We didn't think anyone was gonna show up.
What the hell did you expect?
We gotta get out of here before the whole town's on top of us.
You're done.
the real reason is these are a bunch of named characters, and if they were on guard, Ellie would have killed them.
Joel, get up. Joel, fucking get up.
I don't think Joel's gonna get up.
Please stop. Please don't shoot. Joel, please get up.
So that guy, Manny, and I can get a real look at his face. A lot of people have said that is Neil Druckmann. It's not. If you look up the actor for Manny, he does look similar to Neil Druckmann, but Neil Druckmann is Israeli and Manny is Mexican. I'm still pretty indifferent to Manny as a character, but I just need to make sure people understood that that is in fact not Neil Druckmann.
What's that turned out?
That's a fine looking cake.
Ellie.
I'm sorry.
Jesse! They're down here!
So, I had it kind of spoiled to me before I played this game. The first time I had read that Abby ran into Joel with a golf club, and it sucked to know that beforehand. But I will say, you know, with context and everything, this scene still hit me, I think, how it was intended, which was, and it feel great. Not that, you know, the game's a sham or anything like that, just, you know, just the not good in the tummy to be like, oh.
Hey.
Now, I recently listened to an interview with Troy Baker, the voice actor of Joel, and Neil Druckmann. And surprise, surprise, Troy Baker put up a bit of a fight for Joel's death. Originally, he wanted Joel to go out in a blaze of glory, but he acquiesced, saying that, you know, of course an actor wants their character to go out in a blaze of glory. Which I think he's kind of right. Like, characters don't deserve that. It's just, but if that's you, of course you want that.
He wants to make sure you're eating.
The other thing is, originally, when Joel was literally brain dead, he was going to call out, when looking to Ellie, he was going to call out and say Sarah. They cut that.
We'd be leaving Jackson vulnerable.
So they just get to get away with this?
Nobody wants that.
Yeah, but that's what's happening.
What if we get hit by hunters again?
Is this you talking or is this her?
It's a valid point.
If it were you or me, Joel
So-
would be halfway to Seattle already.
My biggest complaint with this game is how time is handled a lot of times. So this, to me, this type of conversation
They're from Seattle.
probably took place a day or two
Liberation Front,
later.
That's what you said was on those patches.
But this is like 3 weeks later, apparently.
Let the WLF move.
What are you doing? You know what? I'm leaving tomorrow. And if you want to come with me, great.
You have no idea what you're walking into.
She probably doesn't.
You don't know how large that group is, how armed.
I don't care.
Ellie's a smart character.
You can't talk me out of this.
Give me a day to talk to Marie. Okay? There's gotta be some folks you can spare.
And if she won't budge?
Well, I'll figure something out.
Gotta go get them, folks.
One day,
So,
please.
I guess originally at some point there was going to be a cross-country revenge trip in the first game, and they thought that was too outlandish, so they cut it. And people are saying they're now reusing it in this game. I'll admit to not knowing that much about U.S. geography, but Jackson to Seattle is not cross-country. It is about a 12 days walk, and if you're on horse, you can get there in less than a week. And suddenly, that's not so ridiculous. I mean, if someone killed your, someone important to you, I don't think 6 days travel is completely outlandish. Months is a little ridiculous if it was actually like Boston to Seattle or something. But I think 6 days is like, I'd buy it. I'd buy 6 days. Press F to pay respects.
I want to stop at his house before we leave.
I mean, all things considered, you know, yeah, he's dead.
Pick something up.
And he got it pretty bad. They did let everyone else in the room live, and they also just left them Joel's body.
I couldn't get to the horses.
As far as murderers go, it's pretty kind.
Now Maria's got the stables locked down.
Fucking Tommy. We'll figure something else out on the way. Car or a horse or something.
Okay.
This makes getting to Seattle a lot harder.
Then it's gonna be harder.
You can still change your mind, you know.
I know.
Just don't want you to feel like you have to.
Ellie. You go. I go. End of story.
Now remember, when you just start a relationship, follow those people to the end of the earth. Be honest. If I don't know,
You need to get your backpack.
less than a month into our relationship, I said, come with me on horseback a week away for potentially who knows how long, because you might die. Would you have come?
I wouldn't have believed you because you don't like horses.
It's true, I don't like horses. Okay, what about a really long walk?
You know, I'm not doing that bear's walk with you.
Like, I guess I kind of buy it because, like, I don't know, young love is stupid love, I guess. But I don't know, man. Seems a little early in the relationship to be like, yeah, I'll follow you to death. That's probably fine.
You followed me to Ontario.
It's one and the same, really.
What do you need? Oh, I can go get
You
it.
literally started the stream with sirens outside.
I want to do it.
It's true.
Okay.
Tough streets of downtown.
I'm okay. Come on.
So now we get to see what Joel's been doing this whole time.
Thanks.
There is that miasma of disease in that province. Oh yeah, sure is. And whew. Well, that's not going away anytime soon. I was surprised after immediately greenlighting them being allowed to play baseball in the city, they then shot it down. That was nice.
Dino, I guess.
So, yeah, this is Joel's house.
It's a good day.
It is like way too nice of a house for him, but at the same time, he strikes me as the type of guy that when no one's looking, you know, he's all like, likes the finer things. Like his public persona is Joel wants a beer, but his, you know, he's home alone.
My mug.
He'd throw on Nancy Drew and drink a rosé.
I still want that mug.
It's a nice mug.
It's like good size, has an owl on it, it's nice colors, ceramic.
Big mug. It's a nice TV. Get used to it. Pretty sure that's the only TV model they made in the game, so everyone just has an enormous television. So just some fine cowboy artwork. So Joel has taken up a woodland, and he got pretty good at it. See, like, it's damn fine. I would display that stuff in my house. And I think this is the real tip-off of what type of person Joel is like just... Actually, you know what? I remember this being much fancier. I thought it was like one of those bath trays that you sit a glass of wine on and read a book. No, it's clearly just like he threw in a plank of wood so he could sit down. Smell them memories. Does water even work? He probably has to dump the bucket on himself. Yeah, you know what? You're probably right, actually. Actually, here's, like, probably the best, like... I think, yeah, I don't think they have, like, water pressure. It looks like it just sort of falls out.
And that could even be to catch water and then reuse it.
Yeah.
You know, if you just need just to get the suds out a bit.
Pretty sure we have that soap.
Oh yeah. How did they not run out of hand soap?
Yeah, I don't know. It's a good question.
Like, our pandemic's been on for months, and like right away we were out of soap, and then this kind of pandemic is like wiping out people itself, like zombies. That production's halted.
Also, Brandon, because I see you're in there, can you even hear Carly when she speaks? 'Cause she's kind of far away, so I'm not actually sure if the mic picks it up. Or does it just sound like I'm talking to myself? Which is also alright. Seeing as I guess that's kind of what streaming is most of the time. Oh, okay. You come in a bit.
Come down here.
Okay.
Everything okay?
Yeah, it's just come on down.
Oh no, I got busted.
Maria, I'm headed to Seattle. I wish I could let it go, but I can't. I have to bring these people to justice. Ellie's gonna try to come after me, but stop her. Take her guns, lock up the horses, maybe...
Tommy played the old fast one.
Buy me some time so I can end this. Love you always, Tommy. He's gonna get himself killed.
He should have taken me with him.
I mean, yeah, probably should have. Let's be honest.
You should have given us a group to go after those fuckers.
I wish I could.
You gonna try to lock me up?
I'd prefer that you stay.
That's not gonna fucking
I'd
happen.
prefer that you stay, but I know you better. You going with her?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're just gonna
I too
sneak out
have
of
a
here.
death wish.
Mm-hmm.
You have a death wish. You have a death wish. You all
foot?
have a death wish.
You're gonna die, and you're gonna die.
I told the stable to let you out with your horse.
Well, ain't that kind of you.
Grab some ammo too.
I mean, yeah, you might as well just let them take everything they need, because
Just
you kind of know in this situation
do me a
that
favor.
they're going anyway, so you might as well let them have a chance.
Home in one piece, please.
Of course.
All right. Get going. You're losing light.
You're losing light. We did it. We made it out of Jackson. So yeah, now we just sort of teleport to Seattle. And this is where the time shenanigans start. Or really, this is the big questionable time shenanigan. As it was clearly winter in Jackson. And now we are clearly not in winter in Seattle. Now Seattle's a little more temperate than Wyoming, but
Are you scared?
it's a pretty significant jump in my book, in my opinion.
Just ran in there, grabbed his gun, and
Now this is probably one of the best showpieces for just how good this game looks. So some damn nice foliage.
Infected?
no, fully conscious, non-fungal person.
10?
Wow. What happened?
Guy was coming at my mom.
Yeah,
Stabbed him.
sure.
Shit. You got me beat.
Yeah, I'm a real badass.
I'll eat on stream. I don't care. I ain't trying to impress no more.
I'm not.
Uh-huh.
Hey, have a little faith.
What about those crazy cannibals you said you and Joel ran into? They came after you guys once. Maybe these WLFs are connected to them.
Oh, thanks. I'm just gonna
Didn't seem like the same.
slide this over to the other side of me.
Smugglers back in Boston?
I'm sure there'll be 700 cutscenes that I can
Crossed a lot of people.
Oh yeah.
set the controller down,
Okay.
take a bite.
At least until we find out more information.
It tastes spongy.
Oh, actually, okay. So yeah, now that we're in Seattle, and like to the game proper, because really until you get to Seattle, it's just sort of the intro. I do have all my weapons now because I can see my shotgun and my arrows in Ellie's bag.
Okay.
So I now have all my stuff. That's good because I like my bow. Put more bows in video games.
Ellie. Cars.
Yeah, we're getting close. Start keeping an eye out.
Got it.
Now it wants me to gallop, but what I'm going to do instead is I'm just going to get off this horse and I'm just going to swing over here.
Oh, another superhero card.
Question. If you could have one superpower, what would it be?
You're at the point you're feeling bow overload in
Probably-
games? Really?
Invisibility?
Strong
I can only
choice.
think of like,
Is that so you can spy on me?
well, I mean, I guess I just played Tomb Raider that has a bow.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
And I guess Last of Us 1 and 2 did. But other than that, I think the only game I've played with a bow, at least recently, was Far Cry 4, which is a couple of years ago now.
Would you count Horizon?
Oh, damn. I forgot about Horizon, where it's the primary weapon.
I guess it's not your favorite game.
I don't know, I guess just the novelty hasn't worn off for me yet.
Technically, you haven't played it in a while. You
Yes.
watched me play.
That is true. I have not played it. Well, I haven't played it since it came out, really. Or no, since the DLC came out. Give us bolas. I mean, yeah. I mean, that's definitely not something you see often. Man, did I just go in a big dumb circle? Oh, I believe I did. Oops. Look what we made me do, horse.
And this is why I wouldn't go cross country on a horse with you.
Man, I felt like I can tell this like area has a bunch of like interweaving paths and everything, but I do not recall getting lost last time. But I clearly did because I think what my problem was is when I got back on the horse, I was probably already facing the wrong direction, which I absolutely was. And I just assumed it was forward.
Here we go.
There
Guess I
we
was
go.
wrong.
That's real
Turns out
progress.
you do know where you're going.
Take a little stop in this whole camper van. Oh, can we not? Thought we could. Maybe we can't, and I just forgot.
Oh, I didn't break the windows.
No, I think you just can't get in. And I just forgot. Because there are many like it that you can get in. Also, why don't they let you take Dina's horse? Kinda odd. Not the end of the world, but some sick graffiti.
Stay with Shimmer.
Yeah.
I gotta go get more collectibles, Dina. It's nice enough to spare one horse, but not two. I mean, you're probably right. Plus, I don't like the name Shimmer for a horse, but I really don't like the name Japan for a horse, so Japan can stay back at Jackson. Oh look, a map. This won't come in handy. It'll come in handy a lot.
It's spongy.
That's some fine cake.
Anything good in there?
Who would have thought I'd
I don't know
been
what's
able
worse,
to do it?
Well, that's something.
And that's without icing.
Nope.
Eating it like a crazy person.
Oh, with the icing, it's gonna be brutal. Because like that's pretty sugary for me. So the icing on top of it. But also I've been snacking on icing and batter all day.
Yeah.
So my sugar intake's
I guess just find a way to make a not as sweet icing.
She seems quiet.
Yeah, true.
Well, think about how well we hide our lookouts.
Or like,
I know.
use
That's
mashed
what scares
potatoes.
me.
Oh,
Use that for icing.
with the chicken strips on top.
Yes.
And gravy.
I almost wish there was more forest in the game, because
Whoa. Is that the QZ?
it's like some of the best
Yep.
parts visually. I mean, buildings look like buildings. Doesn't matter what generation or how pretty a game is, a building's always going to look like a building.
We're in the right place.
Where is everyone?
They put up this sign. It means there's gotta be a way in.
Tommy said her name was Abby.
These were soldiers from the QZ. See the Fedra uniforms?
You think it was the WLF?
And they left them here.
So in the first game,
Morning.
not counting the intro, we start at the QZ in Boston, and this is the one in Seattle. And
Looks like there's some tracks up there in the wall up above.
you get to the gate, look for a soldier named Kieran. Tell him I sent you, give him kilo, he'll get you inside. Kilo of what, man? I mean, probably drugs, but
potatoes.
Kilo of mashed potatoes.
Oh, I would kill for a kilo of mashed potatoes.
I wonder how much that is.
Well, a 10-pound bit. I guess what's pounds to kilograms?
I don't know. But I also don't think... If you cook 10 pounds of potatoes and then you mash them,
Yeah.
I don't think you have 10 pounds of mashed potatoes.
It would still be similar. I like just the only weight differences from the peels.
Alright. Can show off my favorite animation in the game. So, what they want to try to do is have like this teetering, like, oh, I'm on a ledge. And when you're facing forward, that's fine. But when you're going sideways, it just comes off really goofy, and I laugh every time it happens, because it's just like, whoa!
1 kilogram is 2 point...
What is heavier, a kilogram of steel or a kilogram of feathers? Get out of here, Brandon.
A kilogram is 2.205 pounds. Sounds like a mouthful of potatoes.
A mouthful of potatoes is not 2 pounds.
You've seen me eat potatoes.
Anything good in there?
Pretty picked over.
But no, I think my assumption here is when you cook the potatoes, there's like, they're probably losing X amount of like their water.
True.
So I'm assuming some weight is getting lost.
Like water and starch, like...
Yeah, water,
chemical
starch.
reaction happening.
Stuff a food scientist could answer this question better. But, like, yeah, I'm not thinking if you boil 10 pounds of potatoes, you're going to get, 7 ounces of mashed potatoes. I don't think it's
Holding
that
cells.
extreme.
Soldiers had them in Boston, too.
It's going to be like 10 pounds to, I don't know, 9 pounds or something. I have no idea.
Either way, it'd be good.
I mean, yeah, I'm gonna make some mashed potatoes later.
Yes.
That's the plan.
Oh, awesome.
Anything in here? Some screws. I'll take some screws. Dumb horse. It's not even where we're looking. Oh, I want to be on the other one. Oh, my legs. I got stuck. There we go.
Dina, hey, help me up here.
Why can't Ellie do a Mario triple jump? God, I wish she could. That being said, most of the jumps in this game are like kind of in believable territory, but there's one coming up that I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't think anyone could do that.
Sounds good.
Lara Croft can.
Yeah, Laura's jump is ridiculous. Okay, maybe it's not as bad as I remember. But yeah, it's this jump that I was like, I don't know, man. But I guess it's really not that far.
I'm good. Just almost died.
Yeah, she's fine. Walk it off. Alright. Other side of the wall. Now, most people would just run down these stairs, or run down the ladder, I guess. Go up this ladder first.
Cool.
The Chessmaster trading card. What a dork. Just can use summon hands to just play chess. Zelda, once your unit's taken the gate, open it up and coordinate with John's unit. Got plans in the refugee line already. I don't want any Fedra survivors. As long as we've got control of the area, offer the refugees entry in exchange for loyalty to WLF. Make survival be long. Isaac. So, I don't know how apparent it is already, because I'm coming in with, you know, late game knowledge and everything, but there's two factions at work here. There's the, you know, the Seattle government, or the Washington government, I guess. I don't know if the QZs were city-run or state-run. I heard some really cool stuff in here, but seen some really cool sound demos inside this drum, but I'm not hearing it.
Ellie? Everything okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
It's nothing.
Yeah, I don't know. Could have swore I saw a video of someone showing that the sound in there will echo. Wasn't coming through for me. Also could have just totally faked that video.
Or maybe their mic was messed up.
Maybe, but I don't think so. Because they were like in the room and then went out of the room to show you the difference. Maybe it's a headphone thing. Yeah, it could be. I did watch the video with headphones in.
Here's where you learn your favorite game mechanic.
No, I already broke some glass. Yeah.
I think in our first playthrough, though, you didn't break it till now.
No, you have to break some before this. In the library.
Oh, right.
But yeah, now that there's actually some glass, I think it's super cool and break the windows. Because
Wonder when this was
so many games, glass is just a, like, nope, can't go here. Can't get through here, nope, glass.
That's something.
But now you're like, man, I don't care. What's that glass? Now, the problem with that is neat as busting the glass is, it makes it worse when situations arrive when there is glass that you can't break.
That's a generator.
Does every glass break the same? I'm actually not sure. I know there's like multiple different animations for glass breaking, and of course I don't think I have 2 windows left to test it. Okay, yeah, I do. I'm gonna shoot them, find out. I mean, it's so fast it's hard to tell, but well, at least as far as like pieces left over, like it's definitely a different pattern. Actually, all 4 of them seem to be at least a little bit different, so that's something. They probably had like a few programmed in, is my guess. Now this carrying the cord mechanic always felt like just showing off, because so I missed this in the first playthrough, but first one, throw that up there. And then there's a bunch of stuff up here. Like pills. Ah, the rope tech. Yeah, it's pretty impressive. It's not like perfect, but it's pretty impressive, I think. Theoretic, you shouldn't banish people to the end of the QZ for questioning. I don't know why I just didn't say that, but I'd really appreciate it if you'd reconsider my assignment. I'm sorry I talked back. That wasn't professional. Probably worked out for them. Oozer. Gross. Oh yeah, man. Pills. My favorite. So now... open up this door. Which I probably didn't have to do this next.
Plug it in.
Yeah, forgot about that part. Alright.
Oh, shit.
That's fine.
Okay.
Now, unsurprisingly, this, like, quote-unquote rope tech doesn't happen a ton. But it's, like, I mean, it's pretty impressive. I'll show off some stuff in a second of how interactable it is, because I thought it was pretty ridiculous. So, spoilers, it goes over there because I know that. Rope tech is better than ladder tech. I agree, so we're just gonna throw that over there. Whoop. So it even interacts with your gun. Which I think is pretty rad. And even like stuff like that, like, oh, I didn't crawl through, so now I'm on the wrong side of it, and yes. Now, because video games, of course, the rope is exactly the right length.
Okay.
Gotta pull up the old journal. I don't know why some of these are highlighted. You can quickly select all of them to uncheck them, I guess. Checkpoint gate codes, that's the one I was looking for. Main gate, 0512.
Yes.
Expert hacker.
Well done.
Shit.
Hey, come on. Let's get out of here. That crash was pretty loud.
Wait, no. I forgot the other thing here. I want to come over here first. Get my pills. No ladder slides, so that's pretty terrible. Speaking of pills, how am I doing? How am I doing for pills?
You're slipping.
Improved health kits. Yeah, I'll take that. Craft more smoke bombs. The item I never use. Nah, that's alright. Improved Molotovs. Yeah.
Now what?
I found a note back there. Had some codes on it. Says there's a WLF safe house at some place called Saravina Base.
Saravina. So we find it?
Hopefully we find our first WLF. Get them to talk. Go from there.
Let's do it.
Another
Oh,
gate.
shit, look. Saravina Hotel.
Well, that's gotta be it. Okay. Let's find a way past this, fuck Fedra gate?
Very creative. Gets right to the point. Let's get closer and scope it out.
So basically a list of people admitted, denied, and expelled. Continued WF disruption of our supply lines in addition to infected attacks and spore infestation means we are still unable to meet the weekly food distribution quotas. Keep the city gates sealed to new entrants until further notice to ease the burden of food stock. Step up sweeps for criminals and expel them. All Class 2 crimes now qualify for expulsion. So,
Idiots. Just turning
you
everything
know,
against you.
things got pretty rough here.
Okay, here we go.
This one's not doing so good.
It's out of gas.
God damn it. What do we do now?
Oh shit. The note.
What?
The note mentioned that there's gas in the courthouse garage and the dome.
Alright. Courthouse garage and the dome. So what's the plan for finding these places?
We ride around and see what we see.
You're dang right.
Tommy came through
That's
here?
the plan.
He did.
Oh, horse is stuck. So here we get to Uncharted Lost Legacy, where it's just a huge open area, and you can just kind of do whatever you want. You have a map, and I actually like that the map is not super useful, because it's an old world map and things have changed.
I'll mark it up as we go.
But it still shows you where you are, and that's kind of the most important part. So, there is obviously a ton of stuff to do here.
I'm guessing the military bombed the shit out of this place.
I'm going to
How
do
would they do that?
most of it.
Well, it sometimes destroyed parts
Probably.
of the city that were lost to the infected or the rebels.
That seems like overkill.
Might be like some smaller scale pickups that I might forget about, but
On the
try to get most
infected or
things.
the rebels?
Both.
Silent Hill map, yeah, yeah, pretty much.
You're lucky you didn't grow up in a QZ.
I'm starting to get that impression.
Colin, even
hey.
spelt right.
What is it?
Heard another rumor that the
Supplies in
Westlake Bank was never been searched. If that's true, would have been filled with more pre-outbreak supplies. If we go for it, there are enough weapons in there. I know some guys we can trade for weapon-safe badges out of this hellhole. Come on, man. I ain't got the balls going by that myself. I don't know how to read. That was a struggle to get through. So the bank's just right there. Dino, get out of the way. So that's where the game wants us to go.
What would happen if I stayed?
Or you can go to the courthouse.
Probably just
The courthouse takes a little more work to find.
No
The
way.
dome.
Like
So I
the
kind of
sea
appreciate this area because it's a huge open area
Yeah,
that
good point.
I gotta say,
if you do not want to do
I was
side content,
expecting the Seattle
it's like the
QZ
quote-unquote
to
dome
or- I'll
is the
keep
first
on.
building you see when you get here.
Yeah.
So if you don't want to deal with any of this
Higher
stuff,
at the
you just want to
Seravina.
get to it,
How many WLF
go straight to it.
there are anyway?
Fine, no problem.
Well, at least 8.
If we're lucky, that'll be it.
We'll be fine. We should stay alert. Stock up while we can.
If I recall, there's some ghoulies in here.
This is cool. Oh my god. Holy shit, we might get crushed anyway.
Relax. It's probably been like this for years. It's not gonna collapse today. I think.
There are indeed ghoulies in here.
You wanna bail on us? Your call. Bring body
So you gotta be all real quiet with the clickers. Because they'll get you. And also, I wasn't paying attention. These guys, they have sight, where clickers don't. So, I think there's a second clicker. Yep, there he is. I was like, if I'm not careful, he's gonna grab me. So when you have the bow, stealth stuff becomes a bit of a joke. Because you could just... Oh, dang. I wasn't paying attention. Oops. That clicker's gonna grab me again. Oh, sick dodge. Sick dodge. Where's my shotgun? Oh, grabbed the wrong guy. I can't just walk right up to a clicker like in the last game. No. Technically not. I mean, yeah, I guess, like, she is immune to their bite, but I guess theoretically they could still kill her.
Just a bit.
So. That's the first thing I'm going to do. Get rid of that guy who keeps seeing me. Now, one thing, Ellie has a much better stealth kill than Abby, because Ellie has learned how to use knife, so her stealth kill only takes a second, where Abby's got to choke him out. So one of the best upgrades in the game that actually I'll kill this clicker first, then I'll show it. Because I do not want to get grabbed. Okay, so I got a bow. Ah, dang it, Dina! I wanted to show a thing.
Okay.
Pick the worst times to be useful.
That's all of them.
God. Well, we found the bank.
What's with the body armor? They don't look like soldiers. Yeah. Not sure.
Alright. I don't have stuff to craft one of those. Oops. Grab it.
I
602
think these body armor
306.
guys were trying to rob the bank.
Oh shit. It's like that movie.
Which one?
The one with the surfer bank robbers.
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
just crack that in before I forget about it.
That movie.
602 3, so 23. 602. I think it was 6. It was 6. So while this is a side area, it's one of the spots I would most recommend people check out, because on that fella right there, actually I believe that's it right next to him, is where you get the shotgun. There probably is a spot later in the game where you can, they're probably just given a shotgun, probably, but I'm not sure.
The old world, whew, would be rich.
Let's go through some folks' personal belongings. I mean, they're dead. What does it matter? Oh, missed a thing. Sneaky.
Cool.
Alright, forgot this was in here. If you get the reference, you get the reference. If you don't, you don't. But Sic Parvis Magna, that is Nathan Drake's ring. Because Naughty Dog video game. So, basically, when stuff was going down, these guys tried to rob the bank. It went south, and one guy got locked in here. It's basically the summary of that note. Now we come back, and let Ellie eat a lump of fruit. Yeah, that'd be a much better reference. So because video games, more enemies show up, because of course. Is that a clicker or infected? I can't tell. That's a clicker. Maybe I can test that. Oops. So when there's only like one person left and you get caught, you might as well just hand-to-hand them, because one, it saves on resources, and two, hand-to-hand combat's actually pretty decent. It's a good time. Probably better places to show this off, but good blood pooling tech. There is a Wumpa fruit in Uncharted 4. And it's even the same amount of polygons.
Hey, if you lived
I
in the old
believe.
world,
Maybe it's a little more, but it's definitely rough.
I don't know. Maybe a big farmhouse?
but you can get a farmhouse now.
Okay. What would you get?
A space shuttle.
No, that's right. Your astronaut thing.
Hey, it's cooler than a farmhouse.
That's right.
Farmhouse is way
Ellie's
more
goddamn nerd,
practical.
like space.
That place was crazy.
All right, let's find that gas.
We'll get to the gas. Got a bunch of resources to go through first. Ellie's GF should be low poly Tanya Bandicoot. Yeah, I mean, that'd be a great optional skin. But I don't disagree that it would be even better if
Down here.
that wasn't the optional skin.
Looks
That
like
just
an
is
ambush.
what she looked like.
Check out the bullet holes in the side of this truck.
Probably our WLF friends.
Makes you think of all the soldiers who were just doing their jobs and boom.
Or the job, I guess.
You got any stuff on you, skeleton? No, you don't.
So like dust and dirt.
Dude, easy jump. Don't worry.
Worrying's in my blood, so.
I mean, all things considered, it's a fairly easy jump, actually.
Man, check this out. This thing's a relic. There we go.
No, I don't have enough duct tape to make that a super axe. Damn. Yeah. I think that's all there was to this part. Looks like it.
Ellie?
Bye.
Do you know what you're doing?
I think so.
Oh no, the game broke. That was embarrassing.
Got it.
First try.
On my way.
Come on, guys, catch up. Lost Dina. I don't know where she. Oh, there she is. Get on the horse.
Whoa. This guy was an officer.
Traveling in a ration truck?
Trying to hide, maybe?
Unsuccessfully.
Yeah, sure looks that way.
Everything in this place, we will be waiting. Once we intercept the convoy and take the Fedra officers captive, you can abandon your post and join us. Though you've taken numerous risks and lived in fear of being discovered, your loyalty to our cause is appreciated. So, yeah, I think I started saying it. A lot of infighting between the Fedra, which is I mean, I'm gonna assume because the Fed part is probably the federal government, not the Washington government. Versus the WLF, which is sort of like the local militia who didn't like the way they things was working out.
Hey, I think I found the courthouse.
Yeah, I think you did.
See that sign up there? On the building that says courthouse?
So yeah, it says courthouse. Yeah. I thought there was more to this, not just ammo. Maybe I'm wrong. There's brick. Brick's pretty cool. Well, maybe there wasn't something here. But, I mean, got ammo. Worth something. So, let's go this way. Hey Davis, check out our WLF safe houses for supplies. Probably a long shot, but every little bit helps. Grab what you can, meet us at back to Savina. Don't worry about the gas.
Wasn't Joel all about coffee?
Kidding me? He'd trade half his stuff for a bag of beans.
I never got it. Tastes like burnt shit.
Coffee's good for a bunch of losers.
Acquired taste, my man.
Pills. Oh, jeez! It gave me quite the scare.
Yeah.
So you probably saw that. So get the key to Barcos. That's important.
Hey, found a key.
Yeah, this game and the first game both
Might be worth checking out.
a few times for, sometimes for scare value, other times because you just can't have enemies all loaded in at the same time because, you know, gotta cheat some things somehow, get the game run properly. Where I listened and there was no one, and then I opened the door and then one popped out because, of course. Alright, so we're gonna go to Barcos. Then we're going to go to the courthouse. And then I'm probably going to call it there. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm fine. Actually, there's a little, or am I thinking somewhere else? I'm thinking elsewhere. Whoop. Yep. This is Barcos. Took me a long time to find the key the first time.
Oh shit, I got it.
Mostly because they did a good job of tucking that coffee shop off in the corner.
What is this place?
Some kind of WLF
Also, the
something.
problem is just about every door in this game. It's you have to find another way in and lock it from the others. Lock it from
Yeah,
the others.
a whole lot of locked doors.
What is that?
WLF propaganda. Reminds me of the Fireflies in
I
Boston.
should have actually looked at
In
that.
Mexico, we had these
Oh,
guys
they think
called
we're sheep.
hooligans. Protectors of the Constitution.
It's pretty
they
terrible.
call themselves.
What do you guys say, Dina?
Deal.
Ex-Fedra types who thought Fedra had too many rules. They ran protection rackets. They
Oh, they're
took multiple wives.
running down the differences
Great
between
kids.
Fedra and
Ugh, yikes.
Wolf. Well,
Yeah.
WLF called themselves the Wolves because why wouldn't you when you're one letter away?
What's this?
Here's their plans to hit that convoy.
Man, WLF just wiped the military out. Way more successful than the Fireflies ever were.
Man, I still don't have any duct tape. Or I do, just not like a full one. In Barco's also, right here you find your long gun holster or whatever. So you can equip 2 long guns at the same time. So, yeah, playing the game makes her stop Barco's. Oh, okay, well, okay, no, this is silly. Oh, okay, no, missed it. We'll never know what Dina had to say. Because you can't talk to Dina when on the horse. That's crazy. Yeah, swing in here. It's unfortunate that the best and worst time for video games is when they're being too video gamey. Give me this stuff.
I hear it.
I wonder if there's people inside.
Nah.
Actually, I might be able to show off that thing with the bow here. So, I aim the bow, and it will actually tell me how much to raise or lower the shot to get a headshot. It's very convenient. Because the bow, I don't know how good the bow physics are, but there is some, like, the farther your target, the higher you have to aim. So it's nice to just get an upgrade that eliminates the guesswork out of that. Two guys in there, one guy way over there. fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. See how easy that was? Inconveniently, sometimes guys just stand still. Great. Now, one thing that's weird is, I guess because there's options, clickers, when you go near them, there's just the stealth kill button, but for whatever reason, every other infected, there's the grab button. Then you have to stealth kill them. You can't just go straight into the kill. And I know it's because there's some tech you can do when you grab them. Grab them, use them as a meat shield or throw them at clickers, stuff like that. But, sometimes I just want to kill them. Not the end of the world. Only saves me. we're talking about fractions of a second here. I'm not going to get too worked up about it.
I think so.
Go team.
Let's find that gas.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, get that gas.
I wonder what it was like to serve on a jury.
Coca-Cola.
But it was fun. Sit
The
down.
one thing that will last any
Good evidence.
virus outbreak.
Legally distinct Coca-Cola. Actually didn't see what it was called.
Hey, little help?
Probably not Coca-Cola.
Just like U-Haul.
Mm-hmm.
You ever been to a courthouse before?
Nope.
You're telling me you never got in trouble back in Boston?
Oh, I got in trouble. But never landed in a courthouse.
How much do you think they cared about the court system after everything? I can't see people caring that much.
Some serious shit went down here.
Oh, cool, dead body.
Brought it on yourself, I guess. Fedra soldiers. Check out that wall. They were executed.
Jesus.
I can't actually
They
tell
weren't just executed. He shot them to pieces.
what that says.
Bullets weren't scarce yet. Maybe they deserved it.
So,
Maybe.
door's locked, because of course they always are. I'll just go through here. It's fine. The intended way to go enter a room.
This might come in handy.
So this thing's better, so I'm gonna take that instead of the axe. I'm not gonna read all that. That is too long.
Say.
This guy was a Fedra.
86722. I'll forget that.
They were losing to
I hope not, though.
and trying to escape.
How big is this group?
860722.
You don't need a lot if you're that vicious. We need to be careful.
Let's just be smart about it.
Okay,
Oh no,
Jesse.
no, I don't want that. Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna actually forget that. It's right here. 86. 07. 22. Oh, that's interesting. They actually balanced resources, assuming, like, taking into account for New Game Plus, because game just gave me ammo for a gun you do not get until, like, the last 2 hours of the game.
Parking garage.
Well, the gas is in there, right?
Oh, that's what the note said.
Well, let's get down there.
Alright, let's go in the basement. Go wrong. Whee! Oh, the basement's got water in it. What could go wrong?
Shit!
What could happen in such an area? Oh. Did you get him? No, of course not.
Runner! Dead ahead!
So we obviously want to make sure we don't try to hand-to-hand combat the clicker, which I can hear, but I can't see, and it mildly concerns me. Okay, he's way up there. We're fine. So he's gonna come running, and I'm just gonna bang. Now I'm out of ammo, and that's okay.
Jesus. I think that's all of them.
So it's hard to see it in real time, but this is the first place I noticed it. Some more neat blood effects is when you kill enemies in water, their blood mixes with the water. It's, you know, that's impressive to me. Any of you guys got stuff on you? No. There's brick, though. Gas!
Here's our gas. Oh, come on.
Fill her up.
Empty.
Yeah, so because video games,
That giant tank?
the optional place to get gas, there's no gas.
Oh, let's try our luck at the dome.
And we get the first showcase of Ellie's backpack being a bag of holding as she puts an entire jerry can in her backpack and it somehow fits.
Dina.
Coming.
Whoops. Supposed to hold it. Thought it was a tapper. Almost killed Dina.
Okay, let go.
Good job, babe.
Thanks.
Okay. Cross the courthouse off the list.
Let's go find the dome. It might be worth grabbing some supplies before we press on.
It would be. I'd like some shotgun ammo. But, alright. I'm gonna end it there. Because we still got a good chunk of this zone to go through. And, yeah, I gotta get to doing other things. Horse waiting conveniently outside. Of course, I know. The horse knew where I was gonna be. It's a damn fine horse.